right, today is the day that we get rid of Shadow. She has completely destroyed this enclosure. My OCD is killing me right now, but she's about to get out of here, and we're about to take her to her new forever home. I'm extremely sad, but it's time to move on and part ways. So today is the day where we are parting ways with Shadow. I can't lie, I am a little emotional right now. Like I said, it's time to move on. And in today's video, we're going to be picking up another black dragon. I know you guys in the last video were kind of talking about, you know, you're giving up, yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. A lot of people on the internet make speculations on things based off of snippets. We live in a world where people see a snippet of something and automatically think they just know everything about it. It's sad that we live in a world like that, but some people mean it in an ill will type of way. And then other people mean it, you know, with good intentions. They simply just want the best for what you're doing and, you know, what you have going on. And so for those who are on that side of the fence, I appreciate you. But the folks on the other side just throwing out racist comments and like just saying evil stuff, like, trust me, like, I see it and it really does not bother me. And the reason that I'm just bringing it up is because I want the next content creator or whoever's watching this, even if you're not a content creator, just someone just living life and people are just negative towards you, don't let them dim your sparkle. Don't let them bring you down. Keep striving for greatness and do what you're doing. It's your life. You can take advice from folks that you want to take advice from. And if you don't want to take advice, keep stepping. That's enough of that rant. Now, the other point of me bringing up people saying that I gave up on Shadow, I've worked countless hours with Shadow. I've done a lot to try and socialize Shadow, and the progress has been very, 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 very slow. And my girlfriend, Jalil, a lot of people who know me know that I put in a lot of work with her, and they know how this feels to part ways with her. But I have a theory in mind. And I think this is pertaining to black dragons, and I've talked to some of my friends about this because I think this is true. Black dragons, or just Asian water monitors in general, the adults are very socialized, but the babies are unsocialized and they are very timid. You might get lucky sometimes with, you know, a very socialized one. But I think the luck comes in whenever you pick up your baby from the place where it was born, or the place where it's been kept with its other siblings, kind of thriving. I don't know if this is true or not. This is just speculation, and this is just a theory that I'm going with. With this new black dragon, I believe that me picking it up in person is going to help the socialization process move quicker, because I'm now picking this lizard up from where it was born, its first sense, its first sights of everything. It's with its siblings, so it's comfortable where it first ate, and I'm eliminating the caretaker taking the lizard out away from its, you know, its family, its sights, smells, all that, throwing it into a bag and then shipping it off to wherever. And that's, you know, a flight, and then it's cargo. It's a bunch that goes on. I'm eliminating all of that. And so it goes from one comfortable place to it slowly getting used to me, and then moving on to now my reptile room, to it being comfortable with me, and then moving on to the next step, which is enclosure. I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but I'm willing to give it a try. And this black dragon will be the last black dragon, unless this one, you know, unalives itself. But this will be the last black dragon that I buy. We're gonna give it a try, and hopefully things work out. Let you guys check it out. This is her right there. She took a poop in there, but
So pretty.
I'm gonna miss her so much.
She's like, I'm gonna try to come out of there.
No, yeah, we won't let that happen. Not at all. All right, cuzzy. All right, so before we get the new black dragon, we're gonna have to spray paint this down. So we're gonna spray paint the sides black. The enclosure that it's currently in, it's completely blacked out on the sides. And so I wanted to feel like it never left its first home. And so I think that's going to help the socialization. So let's spray paint this enclosure, and I'll see you on the flip side. All right, so we've got the enclosure all set up now. It's all painted, black walls, everything's looking nice. Now all we're gonna do is take this substrate right here, this reptile bark that I've just picked up from the store. I picked this up because it holds humidity very, very well. And I didn't want to go the cheap route with the substrate that I normally get from Lowe's or Home Depot. This is going to hold humidity very well. You can see the humidity is already kind of building up in there right now. But that's what we're going to put inside here. And then we're going to put all of our our decor and everything, and we'll be done. All right, guys, so this here is the final product. This is going to be our nice little food spot right here. We're gonna put food on this here and train it to walk up to this spot right here and then walk out on the hand and everything. Got a bunch of training tips that I try to do with Shadow that I'm gonna be hopefully doing with this little booger. And then this here is just a normal little hide that he can go into. This back here is his basking spot. Heat emitter, UVB, LED, all in one. With the dark sides, I wanted to make sure that I had enough light in here so that this little guy doesn't think that it's nighttime all the time and is not wanting to sleep and has no energy. You want to make sure you have a day cycle, night cycle, all that good jazz. And then we have our water dish back over here in this corner, which is just, you know, as it is, just a water dish. And then this here is a nice little place he can hide as well. And a nice little place he can bask if it wants to, get some heat from right there. You know, whatever it might want to do. But yeah, this is the final product here. And next thing to do is just go get the little booger.
Celebensis?
Celebensis,
Yeah,
that's
there it
exactly
is.
the name, yep.
I didn't know those were dwarf water monitors.
Yeah, they get up to like the 4 or 5 foot range.
Okay. Who's working with those, do you know?
Take your guess.
You?
No.
No. Nerd?
Nerd.
No, of course. Yeah.
Right.
You don't want to go. I know, neither of them want to go back in now.
You mind grabbing that? Nope. Oh, God. Perfect.
Come on.
All
Close
right.
and personal. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we
It's
go.
got more traction. All right. Well, this is the one we'll go with.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Sorry, dude. One of you. Oh, actually, both of you got to go back in bed.
All right, guys, so we have officially made it back home. If you have not checked out the old video, the last video, Elaine made this beautiful, beautiful enclosure for me. She made the logo back there. If you guys check that out, you can see that is there for our girl, Avocado, who is just so gorgeous, doing her thing. She's been exploring the last week, and it's just been beautiful. There's a crazy glare, but check out that video for the full thing. But that's not what we're here for today. We're here to check out the new Black Dragon, and we have it right here. And what we're gonna do is we're going to take the thing right here, and we're just gonna transport it on over to its enclosure, like so. We've got her all untied and everything. We're just going to allow her to kind of do her thing and kind of figure things out and come out at her own leisure. I think it's another girl that we have, but we're gonna see. As you can see, just so friendly already. Super curious. This is not, Shadow would never, ever. But as you can see, just kind of checking things out. I'm gonna keep my finger right here so that he or she gets used to it. Like I said, I think it's another girl, but you know, only time will tell. There was one that seemed to be an apparent male because he was a lot bigger than all of these. And this one was a little bit bigger than the other ones as well that were definitely not shown because they were inside the enclosure. But I think this here is a female, and the male that I think was a male was just not really, he was wanting to come out, but he was still a little unsure. It was nothing like this booger right here. And the name of this one is going to be Jet. We're gonna be naming this Jet here. And so all I did here was pick this thing up in person, took it over to its enclosure, untied it, and now I'm just allowing it to kind of do its own little thing and explore around. So, hi, you want to come out already? You want to come out already? You want to come out already, but you got to check out your enclosure first. Get yourself some heat. It's snowing outside. Although it is fairly warm inside the reptile room, but this thing is gorgeous, super confident already. It does have a little nick at the end of the tail, but still gorgeous. You see here, he's checking me out, checking its tail out. Hi, hi, hi. Hey, hi. You are confident, dude. Oh man, ah! This is so sick. Hi, it's just my hand. Hi. Getting a little flare up there. Trying to figure it all out. Just my hand there. Just my hand. Just my hand. We're gonna try and feed it here in the next couple of days. I need to text Jeff to see when's the last time he fed this booger. I know he was feeding it chicken hearts and different meats and whatnot, but definitely want to know when the last time that this thing ate so that we can get it back on a feeding schedule. It's got little jitters. Hey, hey, hey. Oh no! Hey. He smells other snakes and whatnot. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Just trying to figure it out. Back on my arm there. All right. You doing good? It's okay? All right. We're going to let him chill and do his thing. I don't even know if you guys can see him still trying to figure me out. But we're gonna allow him to chill. He got a little spooked out there. And I'll give you guys a update here in a few days. So it's been a couple of days and we have Jet out and about. We've already been hand feeding him and he's actually been very receptive to it. Let me get over here in the light a little bit. It's a little dark. You want to step over here? Mm-hmm. Perfect. Good lighting. Hey, hey, Jet.
Look over there.
Hey, Jet. He might be full.
Yeah, he had 2 big pieces.
2 big pieces. Oh, no, he's going in for more. Going in for more. And just like that, hand feeding already. I think it's bigger than his head. It's bigger than his head.
He's getting there.
He's figuring it out. He's figuring it out. But you never got to hold Shadow.
No. Malik got Shadow like right when we started dating. And that was like 6 months ago and he won't. He would never let me even like touch him.
Nope. And now you hand fed him. He's out and about.
Jet's like.
No jet lag over here. No jet lag. And then we got Rocky who wants all the attention. And a box of Legos that we've
stole from my parents. You want to go in?
This dude, I felt so bad when I first got him because he did not want to go in the enclosure. I had that Cobra in there for a few days as a holding. And I think he could smell it, which scared him, sadly enough. But he, so confident, just figured it out.
Held.
That's what he doesn't want to go in.
Shoot, scared him.
You want to go in and get some heat, man? Bask it off. Bask that heat off. All right, buddy. It's all right, buddy. All right. No. Gotta go inside here. We'll leave the enclosure open for you, okay? We'll leave it open for you.
Hey, look, Rocky. This is Rocky. Hold me. Hold me.
That's
Hold
exactly
me.
what Rocky is. Hold me.
Hold me. Yes.
Take care of me.
Hello.
You get everybody's attention every day, dude. Look at his head just tilted back like... Big baby. You're the oldest one out of everybody. All right, guys. So I just wanted to wrap this video up by saying that Jet is doing amazing. It has now been about 2 weeks or so. And I mean, already this thing is growing like a weed. It's amazing to see the confidence that it has, the eagerness to want to be touched and held and wants to hang out with me. It's an amazing feeling. And, you know, it makes... You know, all the money that you put into this, it makes it all worth the while. And while to me, it doesn't matter about the dollar amount, this being a dream animal and me being able to interact with it and, you know, start the socialization period off from day one, that has been an amazing feeling. And I am just super appreciative to Gateway City Reptiles. Jeff, he's an amazing breeder, an amazing person. Unfortunately, he's out of the Black Dragon breeding game until the foreseeable future, but I wish all the best to him moving forward with his with other projects that he has going on. You guys be sure to check out his website and Instagram and Facebook, Gateway City Reptiles. But Jet is doing amazing, eating well, thriving, and before long, we're going to be upgrading his enclosure because I think he can do well in a bigger enclosure already. He's already exploring around, and as active as he is, I'm having to constantly take him out of the enclosure because he's just tearing up the enclosure that he has now because he's just so active and is always eager to come out. And so I love it. But guys, stick to your plan. If you want to have a lizard that is, you know, slow at socializing and you just want to stay with what you have, do that. But don't bash the next person. If the other person wants to, you know, part ways and try again with another one, let them do that. This is their purchase. This is your purchase. Don't bash people for doing what it is that they want to do. The big thing is making sure that the animal is taken care of, is in good hands, is thriving, is healthy, and you're doing the best that you can to give that animal what it deserves. Because again, in my opinion, animals do not deserve to be kept in captivity. It's just, we can build them $1 million mansion and it's still not as big as the wild. It's not as big as the earth. And so that's what matters. It doesn't matter if somebody parts ways with their animal because they feel like the socialization is not there. That's just stupid. That's the stupidest thing to me. And so all of the negative comments, you guys can, you know, go pray about it, and all of the positivity and whatnot. I appreciate you guys. 2K subs on the way. I'll see you guys in the next video. God loves you. So do I. Spread love, not hate.